Yeah, I think the deer hunters are really excited about that chance that it could be wintry. Things are going to change. Get the deer moving. All right, today we started off with some clear sky, a few clouds drifting through, and watch at the very end of the time lapse here at nearly full moon rising in the sky. Beautiful tonight. Technically a supermoon, but it's not going to look a whole lot different than any other full moon, but a lovely night here for us tonight. Sunsets have been beautiful thanks to these thin clouds that have been drifting through, but they're not producing any rain, certainly not any snow for us. There has been a little bit of rain in northern Minnesota, so you got to go way up in the northern third of the state to find that. But our temperatures have been comfortably mild today, almost all of us getting to about 60 degrees, some exceeding 60. We're in the mid-50s currently, temperatures dropping tonight into the 40s. But look at that sunset. Mason City and in Rochester, Austin and Albert Lea, a lovely sky. And that is the light of the full moon in Albert Lea on Fountain Lake right now, where it's 57 degrees. Lows tonight dropping to the low 40s. So it is going to be cool, but typically cool for this time of the year, first thing tomorrow morning, even with a cold front coming in tonight. So today was about 60. Tomorrow, we're going to be about 10 degrees cooler, but technically still a little above the norm for this time of the year. Here's our cold front coming through at 10 p.m. just along and to the west of I-35, that cold front sliding through. And once we get into the overnight hours, winds shifting, and they'll be a little gusty at times, maybe up to around 30 miles per hour. You're going to notice that when you step outdoors first thing tomorrow morning. It's going to be a windy day, or at least a gusty day. Wind gusts up to around 30 miles per hour, but plenty of sunshine here on our Wednesday, a few clouds mixing in. Thursday, more clouds than clear skies. Still maybe just a few breaks in those clouds, but winds are going to be out of the south on Thursday, helping to bring temperatures up a bit, low to mid-50s, and on Friday, starting off with a little sunshine. Colder areas on the way, though, for this weekend. So we're looking at the low-level temperatures here, up about 5,000 feet in the atmosphere, which is relatively low. Colder air coming in Friday or Saturday and on Sunday. Really quite a surge of it on Sunday, and that's going to keep wind chills, I'll show you those in just a moment here, in the single digits by the second half of the weekend. So your blaze orange is probably going to needed to be multi-layered getting into this weekend. Sunday's wind chills are going to be in the teens to the single digits and temperatures in the 20s to lower 30s. Clouds passing through here tonight, 41 degrees for a low, mainly thin clouds, wind gusts up to around 30 miles per hour. And a high tomorrow coming in at about 52, partly to mostly sunny sky. Winds out of the northwest, bringing those temperatures down a little bit from where they were today, but still comfortably cool and a little bit above the norm for this time of the year. So 52 to 56, and you'll see that average high in the bottom of your screen here. That's 47. So we're running about 5 degrees above average tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. The rest of the week is nice and quiet. There is a chance of rain or snow, but very questionable on the track of that wave. So do not get your hopes up for a whole lot of snow, but also don't brush it off if you got some travel plans. As I do, want to go see the Ducks play the Hawkeyes in Iowa City this weekend. So we'll see how it goes.
Don't brush it off. I just got a chill. Did you get a chill?
A little bit.
I'm not sure I like that.